Joseph Wall going back. And Nylander will be the first shooter. He winds it up, and here he comes. Nylander weaving in on the left wing, a right-handed shot, top of the circle, it's a backhand, and he sent it wide.
Similar to the move that he made in Chicago in overtime when he put it post crossbar post out.
5 of 26. And now it will be Lundell who shoots for Florida. Left-handed shot, weaves to the right wing side, top of the circles, in on goal, backhand, pad save made by Joseph Wall. He stayed right with him.
Now shooting for the Maple Leafs, number 34.
And Austin Matthews will be given the tour. He winds it up. Takes it to the far right side. Top of the circles in. Deeks backhand scores! Slid it 5-hole on Anthony Stollers.
One of those you've obviously got to respect the shot. And a filthy move by Matthews gives the Leafs the edge.
Barkov will shoot now for Florida. He picks the puck up, moves to the right wing side, into the slot, backhand snared by Joseph Wall. The Leafs can win the game.
Boy, does he stay with this. Barkov tried to look like he was going to go the big swoop backhand forehand. Wall didn't bite. Mitch Marner with a cage can win it.
Here he comes, right-handed shot, weaves to the left, top of the circles in, Deeks in! Can't get it past.
Oh, he had him.
Anthony Stollers, looked like he had him too, didn't it?
Just lost it. You wonder how much that cage had to do with him losing that.
Number 13, Sam Reinhart.
Reinhart will shoot now, and Joseph Stahl can win the game for the Leafs. He cuts in slowly, top of the circle, still with it, in with a shot and scores. Beat the glove hand of Wall. We will continue.
Well, the fourth liners scored in regulation, and it's the snipers that have scored here in the shootout, which will continue.
Number 11, Max Domi.
Max Domi, who has scored in a shootout, but not in the regular game. He curls to the left wing side, in with a shot off the goal post. Snapped it off the far post. And now Florida with a chance to win the game. And it will be Tkachuk.
Florida, number 19, Matthew Tkachuk.
He is a left-handed shot who starts right down the middle of the ice. Curling in, goes to the forehand and shot wide. We continue.
Now, for those that would rather see more of overtime than a shootout, how many minutes has this taken that we could have played in overtime?
Yep.
Nick Robertson.
Robertson will shoot for the Leafs. Left-handed shot, quickly in, and it's stopped there by Stollers. It was trickling towards the net, but he was able to get a stick on it and knock it back.
Number 17, Evan Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, the Toronto native, can win the game here for Florida. He picks the puck up on the right wing side, top of the circle, the backhand move. What a save! No, it trickled underneath Wall. And the Toronto native has won the game for the Florida Panthers.
This just does sneak under the left pad of Wall. A great move by Rodriguez. Like we said, this sort of felt like a game that was going to be decided by guys that were not considered your superstars, and that's exactly what happened, and I'm sure the 3 stars will reflect that.
So the...
Wait, what do we got?
I'll give you, first off, it's brought to you by Molson, the 3 stars. Now, do we have something going on here? The players are staying on.
Well, the puck was in the net.
There was no question about that.
Was it offside?
Can you put yourself offside on the...
Yeah, I mean, most of the Leafs have gone, and now the Panthers are starting to float in as well. But referees and linesmen are still down looking at something. And yeah, I can't for the life of me think of what it was
Unless he touched it twice after he shot the puck. Did he tap it again? Well,
no, I think this is over. We're looking.
Oh, yes, he did.
Was it on a rebound?
It was on a rebound, yes.
He may have followed through.
Player double tapped the puck. Therefore, you have no goal.
And there is no double tapping in hockey. You hear that was an explanation.
Well, that's what it was.
He double tapped the puck.
Double tapped. You can't do that.
No.
Wow.
For those of you just joining us on your drive home.
For those of you who left the building
boy,
a little early.
You know, I'll tell you, it was so subtle that it really took slowing it down to be able to see. And now, half the Florida Panthers have got to come back out of the dressing room.
Ryan Reeves has got a rally cap going on the bench. He better get ready. He may be next. Noah Gregor will shoot for Toronto. And here he comes. Scored earlier. Gregor working in off the left wing with a shot and score! A lot of the Florida players are coming back from the dressing room.
Well, what was strange was, and I don't know if Gregor noticed it when he came over the line, the door opened for the players to come out.
So now, Joseph Woll can win the game.
Now shooting for Florida, number 21, Nick Cousins.
Nick Cousins will shoot for Florida. What a turn of events. Cousins down, top of the circle, slowly in. Shot wide! The Leafs win a miraculous shootout!
Well, Nick Cousins got the best of Joseph Woll in overtime of Game 5 last May, but Woll stones Cousins here to give the Leafs the win, and the 3 stars are going to be pretty easy to pick on this night.
Well, they're brought to you by Molson's, and so go ahead and pick them.
Well, it's tough not to go Noah Gregor first, but Joseph Woll stops 37 of 38 when it comes to overtime in the shootout. He's only beaten once in the shootout.